So guys, in this video we'll see how to find the number of nodes in a linked list.
Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and click on the bell icon to receive all the latest updates.
So this is the class node we are using. So it has an integer I that stores our data, and it has a variable next of type node that stores the reference to the next node. Okay, so this is the linked list we have, and this is the head of the linked list. Okay, so we are given the head and we have to find the number of nodes, or you can say the size of the linked list. So I'll add a method that takes the head and returns the size, that is the count of the number of nodes in the linked list. So our method is going to be static int size takes the head of the linked list. First I'm going to write the code and then I'm going to demonstrate how this works. So I take a variable int count, set it to 0. I take a variable of type node current and I set it to head. I start a while loop. I say current is not equal to null, and I do count plus plus, and I say current is equals to current dot next, and finally I return the count. I have told you many times before, when you are using equals to sign with objects of classes on either side, the reference of the right hand side gets copied to the left hand side. That is saying wherever this is pointing to, this is going to point to that location. It is when you use the new keyword that you get your own location, that you get a new memory location. When you use equals to, just the reference gets copied. So this will give you the size or the number of nodes in the linked list pointed by this head. Let's see how this works. In your main, you are going to call something like this. Suppose this is your public static void main, or wherever you are calling this method, it just needs the head. So I have this node head, okay. There were some insert operations on it, and I'm going to say int count is equal to size of this head, okay. And this head currently in the main points to this location, which is the head of the linked list. So let's see. So this is the head in your main. This is for the values in the size method, okay. So when the control comes in this method, it has a variable head that points to this location, because this is being called from here and this head points here. So the reference to this is passed into this method. So head in the size also points here. You take a value count is equals to 0, okay. Your count is 0 right now, and you say you have another variable current, okay, that points to the head. So it points here, okay. You come in the while loop condition, you say current is not equal to null. Current is pointing here. This is a memory location, not null, true. You come inside the while loop, you say count plus plus, so count becomes 1, okay. You say current is equal to current dot next. So wherever current dot next is pointing to, current is going to point to that. So current is pointing here, current dot next is here. So your current points here. You go back to check for the while loop condition. Current is not equal to null. Current is pointing here. This is not null. This is a memory location. You come inside the while loop. You say count plus plus. Count becomes 2. Current is equal to current dot next. So current is pointing here. Current dot next is here. Current points here. You go back to check for the while loop condition. Current is not equal to null. Current is pointing here, not null. You say count plus plus. So your count becomes 3. And then you say current is equal to current dot next. Current dot next is this. So current also points to this location. You go back to check for the while condition. Current is not equal to null. This is a memory location, not null. True. You come inside the while loop. You say count plus plus. Count becomes 4. You say current is equal to current dot next. Current points to current dot next now. Current points here. You go back to check for the while loop condition. Current is not equal to null. Current is pointing here. Not null, true. You come inside the while loop. Count plus plus. Count becomes 5. Then you say current is equal to current dot next. Current dot next is null. So current becomes null. You go back to check for the while loop condition. Current is not equal to null. Is false since current got null. You return the count. So you return the value 5. And in this method, you get the value of count as 5. So this is how you find the size or the number of nodes in a linked list. So let's just run this code and let's see the results.
So running the code that we just wrote, so this is the class node we are using, and this is the method to print the list. Then we have this method that inserts a new node at the front of the list. The size method that we wrote and discussed. In the main, I have these values that I will insert in the list. The head of the linked list is initially null. I'll print the list initially. I'll print the size of the list when the head is null. Then I will insert all these values in the linked list using the head one by one. and then I'm going to print the list and the size of the list again. So let me run this. So you see, list when the head is set to null is having size 0 and nothing is printed for the list. The list after inserting values 18, 9, 6, 54, 12, the list comes out to be this and the size of the list is 5. I will add one more value. I'll say head is equals to inserted front head, I'll say maybe 10. Okay. Now I'll print the list, I'll print the size of the list and I'll change the line. So let me run this. So you see, when I insert 10 here again, after inserting these values, I get 10 in the front and the size of the list becomes 6. So I hope this video was helpful. So please do like this video and subscribe to my channel for more such videos, and thank you for watching.